Hi guys! So today I'm going to be filming a what's in my travel makeup bag because as you can see I am home right now and I'm actually home for 2 weeks. Well, I've been here for a week, so technically I only have a week left, but I figure I don't have any makeup here at home, so what I brought here would be the same thing I brought as if I were going on vacation somewhere, so I figured this would be the perfect time for me to film a video like this. And I always like watching videos like this because I think it's interesting to see the necessities that people have in their makeup bags that they absolutely have to bring with them on vacations and whatnot. So yeah, I guess I will get started. First of all, this is the makeup bag that I carry with me when I go home or if I go somewhere overnight or whatever, if I go away. And it has this little pocket in the front right here, which I have found to be perfect to carry little palettes in. So I brought the Naked 2 palette, and I love bringing the Naked palette or this one because I pretty much always wear neutral colors. So this just has a great array of neutral colors that will just be really great for whatever I need to do while I'm here. So I brought that. That's pretty self-explanatory, and that just fits really neatly in here. And I got this makeup bag. This is by Basics, and I think I got this at Ulta. It was like $10 or something around in that range. So inside I have a bunch of different things, so I'm going to go through and explain what I keep in here, and then after that I'm going to explain the brushes that I brought along with me as well. So first of all, I have these 2 setting sprays, and the reason why I brought 2 is because I knew I was going to run out of this when I was here. So I brought this little sample, which I got for free with a purchase at Ulta, and this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray, and this is the De-Slick. And I don't have oily skin like at all, but I find that this doesn't dry out my skin or anything. Oh my gosh, and please forgive my nails. Do you see this right now? Yeah, this is what happens when I go to Ulta. I literally painted like 5 different colors on each nail because I couldn't decide, and yeah, it's ridiculous. So if you're wondering why it looks like a second grader painted my nails, that's why. It's Ulta's fault. So the next thing I have in here is this MAC quad, and I love these because I can switch it out and just bring whatever MAC shadows I want for my palette. And I was thinking of going colorful with this and bringing like purple and whatnot, but whatever, I just figured to be boring and bring more neutrals, even though I already brought the Naked 2 palette. But so I have these 4 colors right here, and this is Satin Taupe, and this is Quarry, and this is Handwritten, and this one right here, that's Naked Lunch. I can't believe I was totally blanked on that one. Next I brought bronzer, and I alternate between this one and my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, which is the cream bronzer. And the Chanel one is a little more difficult to work with, so I figured that while I'm here I just want something quick and easy. So I brought the NARS Laguna, which is my favorite bronzer besides the Soleil Tan de Chanel. For blush, I brought a couple different ones. I brought, they're both, yeah, these are the only 2. They're both the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes, and these 2 are my favorite ones. And this is the color Doll Face. This was the first one I ever bought. I bought it in New York City about a year ago, and it's like I wore it every day for like 3 months after I bought it, and you can't even really see the little print on it because I've used it so much, but it's just a really nice pink color, and I think that this is really flattering on pretty much any skin tone. I have really fair skin, so this looks great on me, and I definitely think that this could work for all skin tones. So I brought this as like a neutral pink, and then I also brought Exposed, which is a little bit warmer, and it looks like it would be brown, like a bronzer when I show it. Like, doesn't that kind of look like it would be a good contour shade or something? But when you put it on your skin, it's a really, really gorgeous, like pinky brown when you put it on. So there's a swatch right there, and it doesn't look like anything special in the pan, but I promise you when you actually put it on your cheeks, it looks gorgeous. And I think, again, this is universally flattering. The next thing I brought is my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. I have had this for ever since I dyed my hair brown, which was over a year and a half ago, like almost 2 years ago. and I bought this right after, and I'm still not done with it. It's like the perfect match for my hair color, and this is in the color medium, I should probably specify. But it comes with this powder and a gel, and I don't really use the gel. The only time I've really used the gel is when I got my eyebrows waxed once, and the lady totally waxed off more than she should have, and which is one reason why I hate getting my eyebrows waxed, because it's really inconsistent. So yeah, that's really the only time I've used the gel, is when I needed to actually like draw on my eyebrow. But for the most part, I just use the powder side, and I have Hit Pan on it, so that was exciting because I've had this for so long. But this is my absolute favorite, and I have not been tempted to buy any other eyebrow kit or eyebrow pencil or anything, just because this is perfect and I love it, and it's like $3. Next is foundation, and this is my Shiseido Sun Protection Liquid Foundation, very water resistant with SPF 42 in it, and I'm in the color SP10, which is the lightest shade. And I mentioned this in my favorites video and got a lot of questions about where you can buy this, and I got mine at Macy's, but I know you can find them at Nordstrom, and I think Dillard's carries it. I think this might be a little difficult to find, but you can definitely find it online at Nordstrom, Macy's, Dillard's. Sephora does not carry this, at least not in the store. So, but this is like my favorite foundation ever. I've raved about this so much. Next are concealers, and the two concealers that I brought are the L'Oreal Magic Lumi Concealer, and this was another one in my favorites video. And this is kind of like the YSL Touche Éclat, where it has the little brush, and I only use this under my eyes to just kind of brighten up my under eye area. And I don't really have dark circles. A little bit, but not really. Like, I could go without concealer if I wanted to, but this just really brightens up my under eye circles that I do have, I guess. And it's really, it blends so easily. And I just really like this, and it's pretty inexpensive. And then the other concealer I use to touch up like blemishes or spots that I have on my face is the Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer Kit, and I'm in the color Ivory. And it looks like this. I actually bought a new one while I was here, because as you can see, I'm almost out. I'm like scraping the edges to use the rest of it. It comes with a powder, but I don't really use the powder. Concealer I love. It blends really easily. Even if I have like a dry flaky spot that I'm using it on, it just kind of like seals it and makes it not dry and flaky. And I know a lot of concealers can make dry patches look even worse and really accentuate them, but this doesn't do that at all. This is like my favorite concealer for just putting on blemishes and stuff, but I find it's a little too heavy to put under my eyes, so that's why I like the Magic Lumi for under my eyes. Next, for eyeliner, I brought this Urban Decay Duo, and I don't think there's a name for this, but it comes with Zero and it comes with Whiskey, so it's got a brown and a black. And this was actually the liner that came in the original Naked palette back when it was first released, but I actually bought this by itself at Sephora a couple months ago because I love the color Whiskey, but they don't sell that individually. So I bought this because I absolutely love it, and I've used like I'm running really low on the black, but this is my favorite eyeliner. I just use this to line the top of my lids, and then I smudge it out with a brush. So I really like this. I haven't been using gel or a liquid. I haven't used liquid liner in years, but this is really what I use every day. The primer that I brought is a sample I got from Birchbox. This might have even been in my first Birchbox I got, and I really like it, but it just kind of got tossed in with all my other primers and I forgot about it. But I figured this is a perfect opportunity to bring it while I have no other choice. I'll be forced to use it. This is the Laura Geller Spackle Tinted Under Makeup Primer in bronze. And it looks like, why would you use this as a primer? But it gives the most gorgeous, like, warm glow to your face, and it doesn't look like this on your face. It's very subtle. It's almost like putting a clear primer on, but it just kind of warms up your complexion a little bit, and it's just really gorgeous. As far as staying power goes, I don't really know if this makes my makeup last longer or not, but it makes my makeup go on smoother, and I just really like this. Next, for my eye primer, I brought the Too Faced Shadow Insurance in the Lemon Drop one, and this kind of cancels out any discoloration on your lids. I really like this. The Too Faced Shadow Insurance is my absolute all-time favorite eye primer, and I have tried so many, and I just love the Too Faced one. And I like the Lemon Drop because it just kind of evens out my eye area, and I really like it, so I brought that. Then I brought Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, which is just a skin colored base to wear under your eyeshadows, and I love this. And this is probably their most famous paint pot ever, but it really does make a great base for your shadows and makes them last all day long. Oh, and then I also brought my NARS pencil sharpener for my eyeliner. This is an amazing sharpener for eye pencils, and this part is great for the NYX Jumbo eye pencils because this actually comes out. So it makes it, like, this little part comes out, so it makes it bigger, and it fits the NYX Jumbo eye pencils perfectly. So I do use those a lot too, and it's a really good pencil sharpener. It's pretty fancy, and it also has this little like pick in it that goes in here, and that's to like scrape out the little pencil shavings that you get in your sharpener. So yeah, I brought that. I also brought my Maybelline Great Lash Clear mascara, and I use this as a brow gel. This is super cheap. I find that it holds my eyebrows perfectly, and I don't really find the need to buy like a MAC brow set or anything because this one works absolutely fine for me. So I really like this. I've repurchased this a bajillion times. And then for mascara, I brought my Tweezerman eyelash curler. This is the Pro Curl one, and it's like a rose gold color, and that's really what attracted me to it, but it is an amazing, amazing eyelash curler. And then for mascara, I brought my Rimmel Scandalize mascara. And this, I've been loving this mascara. It really, really volumizes and lengthens my lashes, and I am lacking in the eyelash department, so I love this. And for lip products, I brought a bunch of lip stuff because I didn't really know what I was going to be doing while I was home, so I was like, I want something for just going out on a casual day, and I want something for going out at night, and I really had no idea, so I brought a bunch of things. First, I brought the MAC Tender Tone in Purring, which is this gorgeous orange color, and I've talked about this before. It's so moisturizing. If you can get your hands on a Tender Tone, I would definitely recommend it because they're incredible. And then for lipsticks, I brought the Revlon Lip Butter in the color Tutti Frutti. And this is actually pretty new. It looks kind of intimidating, but it's pretty sheer when you put it on your lips, but it's an orangey coral color, and that's what the swatch looks like right there. So it kind of looks intimidating, but it's actually really pretty on the lips. And then the other three lipsticks I brought are all MAC lipsticks, and the first one I brought is Gem of Roses. This is my all-time favorite lipstick by MAC, and I'm so afraid to run out of it. It's a really gorgeous rosy pink color, and it's like my lip color but better, and I absolutely love this, and it was in a limited edition collection like last summer, so I'm so afraid of running out of this. The other two lipsticks I brought is Vegas Volt by MAC. And this is like an orange coral color. It's really bright. I didn't swatch Gem of Roses. I should do that. So this is an amplified, so it's really bright. It's right there. And that's the Revlon Lip Butter. That's Gem of Roses. It's a really gorgeous neutral. And last but not least, I brought Viva Glam Nicki, and I hate Nicki Minaj, but I love this color, so I sucked it up and I bought it. But it is like a hot, hot pink color. It looks like that. It's a matte. I don't know how true to color these are coming up on camera because in my viewfinder it does not look true to color at all. But this is like a blue toned pink, so this would work well on fair skin girls. I think that this is a really universal flattering color because this is a Viva Glam color, and I think they try to make those a little bit more neutral because they go to charity, so they want more people to be able to buy them. That's my theory anyway in my brain. But yeah, it looks like that. It's just a blue toned hot pink color, and I hate Nicki Minaj, but you know, what can you do? I definitely tried to bring as least products as possible. So if you have any questions about any of the makeup I talked about or questions for me in general, please let me know. Please leave me requests for videos that you would like to see because I know I got a lot of new subscribers the past couple of days because of my favorite person, Lindsay or Beauty Baby 44, giving me a little shout out in her video, and I seriously love her. If you don't watch her, which you probably do because I feel like half of my subscribers came from her, but if you don't watch her, you really seriously need to, because she is amazing and one of my favorite girls on here, and I just love her. So if you don't watch her already, definitely go check her out. Yeah, so I know I got a lot of new subscribers, so if you have any requests for me, then please let me know and I will work on getting those out for you. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.